What's up, guys? I'm BTC. The Winter Wonderland event should be starting very soon, but just how soon? Today I'm going to talk about what we can expect for when the event is going to start, as well as making some predictions for who is going to get the legendary and epic skins. So first up, when is the event most likely going to start? If we take a look at previous years, 2016, it started on December 13th. 2017, it was December 12th. 2018, it was December 11th. And 2019, it was December 10th. You notice that they're going down. They're starting earlier in the month. But the thing that they all have in common is that they started on the second Tuesday of December. And tomorrow, December 8th, is the second Tuesday of December, because this year, December 1st also fell on a Tuesday, which means that it started right away and we got the second Tuesday. With all the previous years, the second Tuesday wasn't until the third week. And remember, these events typically only last for about 3 weeks, so if it starts tomorrow, it's kind of a little bit early. It's going to stretch it past that 3-week mark. So my guess, earliest, it would start tomorrow. We could even get a teaser later on today. Or possibly it would start later in the week, maybe on Thursday. That would be closer to giving it a full 3 weeks towards the end of the month. Or it could possibly start next Tuesday, which would then extend the event a little bit into January. But I think more likely it's going to be either be this Tuesday or this Thursday of this week. Moving on to the special game modes, I don't expect that they're going to create anything new. We're probably going to get May Snowball Fight and the Yeti Hunt game modes again this year. However, just like they've been doing with the Halloween Terror and with the Summer Games and everything else before that, there's probably going to be special game modes, special rules, different versions of the May Snowball Fight and the Yeti Hunt, but I do not expect them to have a brand new thing at all. Moving on to the brand new legendary and epic skins. I make predictions for every single event. Now the thing is, last year we only got 4 legendaries and 3 epics, and earlier in this year, 1 or 2 of the events also only got 4 legendaries. I'm going to go with 5 because that seems to be the maximum that they're going to allow, but just bear in mind that we might only get 4 legendaries again this year. So the picks that I have, I went through the list. You can see here, I use a big Excel sheet. I've got all different information from all the events and everything, and I use that to try to make my predictions, and this is what I've come up with. So with Baptiste, he hasn't gotten anything from the Winter Wonderland events at all. No epics, no legendaries. While he did get some stuff earlier in the year, it does seem like Blizzard is trying to fill out some of these newer characters with more character skins, just because a bunch of the old ones already have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 legendary skins, and some of the new characters still only have a couple, so I'm guessing that Baptiste is going to end up getting his legendary for the Winter Wonderland event. The next one is a little kind of iffy, and that's going to be May. She did get a legendary skin the first year, and this was not popular at all, because this skin was actually an epic skin, but they charged the legendary price for it. And the reason was because the ice block had a special animation. Instead of just turning into a block of ice, it would turn into a snowman. And Blizzard thought that because it had the different animation, it made it worthy of being a legendary quality skin. Players disagreed and didn't really like that, and since then, Blizzard has never tried to do that again. But May hasn't gotten anything else, no other skins for the Winter Wonderland event, and it does seem kind of fitting that May, who's like the ice character, would finally get something good, a nice legendary for the Winter Wonderland. Now, it's possible that she could have gotten an epic instead, but considering the fact that her other, quote, legendary already looks like an epic, I don't think they would actually give her an epic for this event, because it would probably just end up looking better than her legendary, and that would probably just annoy players. Next up is Moira. She did get an epic last year, but that doesn't really matter. Blizzard has given plenty back-to-back character skins, whether it's epic and legendaries, or sometimes even 2 legendaries in a row, so that's not really a big deal. Also, Moira has been in the game for a very, very long time, and yet she still has the one of the least number of legendary skins of any character in the game. So it does seem like she's probably due for another one. Next up is Orisa, who's kind of in the same situation. She's been in the game for a very long time. She was the third post-release character. It was Ana, then Sombra, then Orisa, and yet she only has 4 legendary skins, and she's never gotten a character skin for Winter Wonderland event, so this seems like a pretty good opportunity for Orisa to get a legendary skin. Next up is Reinhardt, who has gotten 0 character skins this entire year through the events. He did get the All-Star Legendary, but that doesn't really matter, because as we saw, Diva got the All-Star Legendary, and then she got a Halloween event Legendary as well, so the fact that you got the All-Star doesn't really make it so that the character isn't going to get anything. But the fact that Reinhardt hasn't gotten any event stuff at all for the entire year, and on top of that, he's only ever gotten an epic for the Winter Wonderland event, which is just not really a good epic to begin with. I think that, again, this character probably going to get a legendary. Moving on to the epics, Blizzard changed this a while ago, so now we're guaranteed 3 epics for every event, and those are included with the weekly challenges. It does look like Blizzard is trying to spread these out among all the different characters. Yeah, sometimes they double up and a character will get more than one in a year or 2 years or something, but for the most part, it seems like they're trying to spread them out. And there are a few characters that really haven't gotten any epics, or almost none at all, for the entire life of the game. So the characters that I picked for this, the first one is going to be Ana. Yes, she has a legendary for the winter event, but that was years ago, so that doesn't really matter. Next up is Genji. He hasn't gotten any character skins for the winter event at all, and I would have said he would get a legendary, but he just got one in the Halloween event, so I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards him getting an epic for this one instead. And then the third character is going to be Zenyatta. He did get a legendary quite a few years ago, but he hasn't really gotten any epics at all through any of the events. I think he only has 1 epic from any of the events, so it seems like he's probably going to get one of these as well. So those are my predictions for the legendary and epic skins. Now I want to know, what are yours? Leave them down below in the comment section. Pick 5 characters for legendary skins and 3 characters for epics. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to be comment of the video, then leave yours, and while you're at it, ring the bell so you never miss a new video. Also, if you want to get some cool gear, join my Discord server, or follow me on social media, then check out the links down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.